Utah, would you come and join me here, please? This young man was born in Burma. His family left Burma because of the violence and political oppression toward the Korean people. And that, by the way, that is still going on even to this very day. Utah, tell us about when you left Burma and went to Thailand, if you would please.
I left Burma like when I was 2 or 3 years old. I remember the exact day like that. And then we went to Thailand. At the time, the refugee camp is not open like that, so we have to stay temporarily in Thailand. We have to wait until refugee open.
And you also told me about that in the refugee camp was where you went to school. Tell us about that a little bit.
The refugee camp, they also have a school where attends high school. They have like kindergarten all the way to high school. They also have in the school they also doing high school from the help of UISC. They provide all the kind of curriculum and counseling and everything.
That's an agency of the United Nations. Okay, all right. And when you were, I think, 19, about 19, you came to America in 2004. Tell us about that.
Actually, when I was 19, I came to the United States when I was 19 in 1997.
1997, okay. And tell us about how you met your wife.
That's a very interesting part. I met her actually we never met each other before, but a friend of hers was an editor. We just met each other online.
Now that's a modern love story, isn't it?
And we started getting to know each other. 2-3 years after that, we got to know each other better, and then we started dating online also. And then everything. And then
And you have a 3-year-old daughter.
yes.
Tell us her name and how she got her name.
Her name is Julianne Top, and she's on 3, and this month I'm 21, she'll be her name is asked my aunt to name her Julianne.
His aunt, who is Wallace Gay's mother, gave Julianne her name. Utah, I want to say to you and to all of the Korean people, talk to Lomu. This is Young Pataki. This young lady has an amazing story. She was born in Burundi. And she was born at the very time that Burundi and the Congo and Rwanda and some of those central African nations were involved in a very, very terrible time. It was a time of violence. It was a time where people were killing each other. And some years later, when Jean was about 14, a group of people broke into her home. Tell us, John, about that experience that happened when those men broke into your home that day at lunchtime.
That was very terrible. I can remember I was 14 years old, and then they brought to our house. We was eating lunch, me and my family, my father and my youngest, and they brought to our house, and they asked my father, "We need some money." They started searching inside the house, and they said to my father, "We need some money." My father said, "Okay, how much? But let us to be alive." And then they asked some money. My father gave them money, and then they said, "This is not enough. We need some more." My father said, "Is that all I have? If we can go to the bank, I can give you some when they left, you know, they killed him. They burned him to death.
At the age of, very, very sad, we share the loss and sorrow, even to this day, with you and your family. But we're so glad that you're here. I know that at the age of, on July the 13th, something very exciting is going to happen for you and your husband. Tell us about that.
This day in America, it means a lot to me. It means love, it means independence, and it means freedom to me. Especially America means protection to me and rescue to me.
And what's going to happen on that special day on July the 13th? And that's the day when you're going to have your interview for your citizenship, to become a citizen.
Become a citizen.
I think we ought to give her a hand on that. John and her husband have 3 children, Elizabeth, Belinda, and Bryson. John tells me that she calls Bryson Elijah. John, tell me what your dreams for your children are as they grow up in America.
My main dream for my kids in America, for my children in America, I like them to fear the Lord and to serve the Lord one day, and to go to school, to use this opportunity for America gave to us, to go to school and be somebody one day, and especially to respect and to protect America, to give loyal to America.
John, to you and to all of the people of Africa who come to Dallas and live in this area and come to this church, we want to say to you today, Karibu.